Most people do not fail selling blankets because the blanket is bad. They fail because they are selling fabric when they should be selling comfort, gifts, and I need this right now feelings. If you have ever looked at a blanket online and thought, wait, people are really making money from this, the answer is yes. And honestly, it makes sense. Blankets are one of those products that almost nobody hates. They are useful, giftable, cozy, personal, easy to style in photos, and they work for babies, kids, adults, pet lovers, couples, holidays, home decor, and custom gifts. That is a lot of angles for one product. But here is the catch. Just because people buy blankets does not mean they will buy your blanket. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually make money selling blankets, what kinds of blankets sell best, why some blanket shops flop, and the one thing that matters way more than just having a nice design. Let's start with the truth. You are not really selling a blanket. You are selling warmth, comfort, identity, and occasion. That is the whole game. A blanket is never just a blanket. It is a baby shower gift, a Christmas gift, a couch upgrade, a thinking of you gift, a custom photo throw for grandparents, a soft fleece blanket with a dog lover quote on it, a personalized family name blanket, a cozy movie night purchase, a dorm room comfort buy, a nursery item, a memorial gift, a wedding gift, a housewarming gift. That is why this product works so well. Blankets sit right in the middle of useful and emotional, and that is a very good place to make money. Now, there are a few main ways people make money selling blankets. The first is print-on-demand blankets. This is the easiest path for most beginners. You make the design, connect a supplier, and when someone orders, the blanket gets printed and shipped for you. That means you do not need to buy a giant stack of inventory and live in a house that slowly turns into a blanket cave. The second is handmade blankets. Crochet blankets, knitted blankets, quilted blankets, baby blankets, custom sewn throws. These can sell really well because handmade has emotional value, but they take more time, more skill, and more work. If you price them wrong, you can end up working for peanuts and slowly hating your own yarn. The third is custom blankets. These are huge. Names, photos, pet faces, family collages, memorial blankets, couples blankets, zodiac blankets, niche fandom blankets, all that kind of stuff. Custom products usually sell because they feel personal, and personal products are easier to justify as gifts. If you are just starting out, print on demand is usually the easiest way to get in. Lower cost, lower risk, faster testing. When you are new, that matters. You do not need a perfect brand right away. You need proof that someone wants what you are offering. Now here is where beginners go wrong. They think the idea is to make a pretty blanket. No. The idea is to make a blanket that a specific person wants to buy. That difference changes everything. A soft beige blanket with a generic quote like "Home Sweet Home" might look nice, but
If
a
you are
blanket that
a
says
southerner,
"Grandkids make life grand"
maybe a
with
northerner,
custom names,
but the cool northerner,
that
like the one
is
that likes to
stronger.
go out in the
A
woods more than
blanket
being
for
in the city,
dachshund lovers,
or a farmer,
stronger.
or
A
a redneck,
personalized baby name blanket
or a
for a
country
nursery,
person,
stronger.
or you like
A cozy
animals,
fleece throw made for college
or if you
girls
like
decorating a
cows,
pink dorm room,
or
stronger.
did I say farmer
Why?
already? If you're a farmer,
Because specific sells. Generic gets buried.
if you're cool,
This is one of the biggest mistakes
gonna wanna check
people
out this
make
blanket.
with products like blankets. They
It's
try
so
to
soft,
appeal
and
to
it is the
everyone.
prettiest glue that I
But
have
when your
ever
product
seen.
is for
On top of the
everyone,
fact that it
it
has cow
usually
print,
feels special
and I
to no one.
absolutely
And blankets
love
are
cow print.
emotional
It's a
products.
big blanket.
They need a reason. That reason is usually one of four things: gift, identity, decor, or comfort. Gift blankets sell because they feel thoughtful and useful. Identity blankets sell because people love things that match who they are. Decor blankets sell because people want their home to feel warm, stylish, and lived in. Comfort blankets sell because sometimes people are just tired, cold, emotional, and ready to buy softness with a credit card. All four can make money. You just need to know which one you are selling. Now let's talk about what kinds of blankets tend to sell best. Personalized blankets do really well because they feel made for one person. Baby name blankets, family name blankets, anniversary blankets, photo blankets, pet blankets, memorial blankets, all of these work because people are not comparing them like
Hello
plain
friends,
products.
welcome
They are
to
buying
संजीवनी
something
कलेक्शन।
personal.
आज मैं
Gift
आपके लिए
blankets
लेके आई
also
हूँ
do well because people
कंफर्टर
are always looking for
किड्स
easy
के
but
लिए
meaningful
जिसका
gifts
साइज है
for mum,
16
for grandma,
इंचेस
for
बाय
a new baby,
100
for a best
और
friend,
इसकी
for a
पूरी
wedding,
डिटेल्स आपको
for Christmas,
डिस्क्रिप्शन में
for a
मिल
teacher,
जाएगी,
for
तो
someone
प्लीज
who
आप
just
वहाँ पे
moved.
रीड कीजिए।
A blanket
ओनली
is one of
500
those
प्लस
gifts
शिप में
that
है,
feels safe.
सीओडी
It
अवेलेबल
is
नहीं है
soft,
इसमें।
useful
आप
and
मेरा
easy
नंबर
to
नोट
understand.
कीजिए, यहाँ पे
Niche
स्क्रीनशॉट
blankets
लेके
can
आप ऑर्डर
also
बुक कर
work
सकते हैं
really well.
9914
Think cat lovers, horse lovers,
77537।
football moms,
तो आप वहाँ पे
nurses,
ऑर्डर बुक कर सकते
teachers,
हैं। ये सारे
gamers,
पीसेस अवेलेबल हैं
readers,
किड्स के
campers,
लिए। बहुत ही
astrology fans,
कंफर्ट और
motorcycle
ग्लेज
lovers,
कॉटन इसका
military families,
फैब्रिक है,
plant lovers,
तो प्लीज आप
grandparents,
इसको
or
बुक
people
कीजिए।
obsessed
और
with their
आपको
tiny dramatic dogs.
वीडियो
The
पसंद
point
आए
is,
तो
not
प्लीज
that every niche
लाइक
works.
करते हैं,
The point is,
शेयर
that
कीजिए
specific
और इसको
niches
सब्सक्राइब
usually
कीजिए
work better
चैनल
than
को,
broad
ताकि
ones.
आपको
And then there are decor
नई
blankets.
और
These are
अट्रैक्टिव
more
और
style-based.
प्रोडक्ट्स मैं आपको
Neutral
दे
throws,
सकूं। और प्लीज
seasonal
कमेंट करके आप
blankets,
बताइए
cozy fall
आपके
blankets,
पार्सल्स मिल रहे हैं,
farmhouse style
और
throws,
कमेंट बताइए
minimalist
मुझे कि आप
bedroom
और क्या
blankets.
मेरे
These
चैनल
can
पे
sell
देखना
too,
पसंद करेंगे,
but this lane
तो मैं
can get
आपके लिए
crowded
वही
fast
प्रोडक्ट सेल
because
के
the
लिए लेके
competition is
आऊंगी।
not just other
तो
small
प्लीज
sellers,
इसको ऑर्डर कीजिए।
it is
देखिए
big retail
कार्टून्स
too.
के हैं ये
So if you go this
कंफर्टर,
route,
और
your angle has to be clear.
ये
Now
बिल्कुल
here
ही
comes the
सॉफ्ट
challenge.
मटेरियल में
Blankets
है,
look like
जो
an easy
बच्चों को भी
product,
बहुत पसंद
but they
आएंगे।
can
और
fool
ये
people.
सिंगल बेड
Why?
का
Because
कंफर्टर
people
है,
think it is
और
soft,
इसका वेट
it is
1.5
cute,
केजी
people
है,
use blankets.
और अकॉर्डिंग
Done,
टू शिप
not done.
उस वेट के
This
हिसाब से
market
ही
can get
जाएगा।
crowded,
और
very
आप ऑल
crowded,
ओवर इंडिया में
especially
और
online.
यहाँ इससे बाहर
Search
भी आप
blankets
इसको
anywhere,
शिप करवा
and it
सकते हैं।
feels like the
तो
internet
आप ऑर्डर
opened
दे
one
सकते हैं
giant
डियर
linen
मुझे
closet and
मेरे व्हाट्सएप
everything
नंबर
fell
पे
out.
स्क्रीनशॉट
So if
लेके
you want to make money,
प्लीज
you need
सिर्फ आप
more
मैसेज
than a
कीजिएगा,
blanket. You need a
डोंट कॉल,
position.
क्योंकि
That
कई
means
बार
you
मैं
need to
कॉल
answer
पिक
this
नहीं कर
question
पाती हूँ
fast.
ड्यू टू हैवी
Why
रश।
would this
और जो
person
भी
buy your
आपको
blanket
मटेरियल चाहिए
instead
आप
of the
उसके
other
बारे में
10
पूरी
they just
इन्फॉर्मेशन मुझसे ले
saw?
सकते हैं।
That answer cannot just
बेडशीट
be
कंफर्टर
because
ऑल आर
mine is
देयर।
nice. Nice is
थैंक यू
weak.
सो मच,
You need
प्लीज
something
सब्सक्राइब माई
sharper.
चैनल।
Maybe it is personalized. Maybe it is funny.
और मैं
Maybe
आपके
it's
लिए
perfect as a
नेक्स्ट
gift.
वीडियो बहुत जल्दी
Maybe it
लेके
speaks to a
आऊंगी,
niche.
तो
Maybe
प्लीज
it
सब्सक्राइब
solves
करें मेरे
a
चैनल
decor
को,
problem.
संजीवनी
Maybe it
कलेक्शन।
tells a little
थैंक यू
story.
सो मच।
Maybe it feels extra emotional, but it has to have something. This is why listings and product titles matter so much. People do not search best blanket in the world. They search by person, occasion, or theme. Personalized baby blanket, gift for grandma, dog mom blanket, memorial blanket with photo, wedding gift blanket, soft throw for couch, neutral fall blanket, custom name blanket for kids. That means your product needs to match how people actually shop. And let's talk about the product itself, because your design still matters a lot. For print on demand or custom blankets, the biggest mistakes are usually clutter, weak text, bad color choice, or designs that do not read well from a distance. A blanket is not a phone case. It is bigger. That means the design has to feel intentional, balanced, and visible. If it looks messy in a product photo, it is going to look even worse when people scroll past it on their phones. Simple often sells better. Clear message, clean layout, strong colors or clean neutrals, a readable design, a theme that makes instant sense. And for custom blankets, the buying process has to be easy. This is huge. If someone has to read a 6-part instruction list just to upload a baby name or family photo, you are losing sales. Make it simple. Tell them exactly what to send, exactly what they will get, exactly how it will look. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where people either grow a real business or quietly dig themselves into frustration. If you are using print on demand, your margins can be tighter than people expect. That means you cannot rely on it is a blanket, so people will pay anything. They will not. You need to know your product cost, shipping cost, platform fees, and what buyers in your category are willing to pay. If you are making handmade blankets, pricing gets even more serious. A lot of handmade sellers massively undercharge because they price based on material cost and forget their time. Big mistake. If a blanket takes you 12 hours and you make $20 total, that is not a business. That is a sad hobby with invoices. The smart move is to match product type with margin reality. Print on demand works better when the design and niche do the heavy lifting. Handmade works better when craftsmanship and uniqueness justify the price. Custom works better when personalization creates emotional value. Now let's hit the part that most people ignore. Product photos. Blankets live or die by the photo. Bad photos can kill good products. Because with blankets, people are buying a feeling. They want to imagine it on the couch, on the bed, in the nursery, around their shoulders, folded in a gift basket, or draped across a chair in some beautiful room that smells like candles and expensive peace. If your product photo is flat, dark, messy, or confusing, the blanket instantly feels cheaper. You need soft, clean, cozy images. You need close-ups of texture. You need room shots. You need detail shots. You need to make the blanket feel real. And if it is a custom blanket, you need mock-ups that help people picture their own version of it. This is also why lifestyle matters so much with blankets. You are not just selling softness, you are selling what that softness means in a person's life. Movie night, baby nap. Christmas morning, reading corner. Gift, unboxing, quiet weekend. New apartment, comfort after a hard week. That is the real product. Now here is the key moment. The people who make money selling blankets are usually not the ones with the most blankets. They are the ones with the clearest reason to buy. That is it. Not the biggest shop, not the most random designs, not the blanket blessed by the fleece gods. The clearest reason. A blanket for this person, for this moment, for this feeling, for this gift, for this niche. That is what makes the sale. So if you want the simple path, here it is. Pick one lane first. Do not sell every kind of blanket to every kind of blanket, to every kind of buyer. Choose a lane like personalized gifts, baby blankets, pet lover blankets, home decor throws, or niche identity blankets. Then build around that lane. Make a few strong products. Use clean, emotional mock-ups. Write titles based on how people actually search. Keep the design simple and clear. Test what gets attention. Double down on what works. Drop what does not. That is how real product businesses grow, not from uploading 50 random blankets and praying to the algorithm like it owes you something. And one more thing. Do not wait for the perfect blanket idea. Perfection is slow. Testing is fast. A blanket business gets better when you watch what people respond to and then build more of that. Not when you sit around trying to invent the greatest blanket in history. Because the truth is, selling blankets is not about blankets. It is about selling comfort in a form people can gift, keep, and instantly understand. That is why people buy them. That is why the market works. And that is how a simple blanket turns into real money.